So it's time, and though some matches have gone away thus far, I'm officially being joined by Sam once again.
What up? What up? Pass me a Snickers. We're presented by Snickers, I think.
I think so too, but Sam,
We
we
got product
saw
placement in there right away.
we saw the formation of this matchup when Messi won the Celebrity Battle Royal on Super Bowl Sunday, and now he's in the ring with Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, what is this guy Messi? He's a we're not allowed to say soccer player, right? We have to call him footballer.
Oh, technically he's in America, so I guess he's a soccer player now.
Oh, because he crossed an ocean.
Yes, he crossed over.
Nice. We'll see what this footballer can bring to the architect.
I mean, he's jumping around like a jackrabbit at this point. Springboards left and right.
I hope we get some good soccer moves in this game. Maybe
Well,
a penalty kick or something like that, a punt kick. I don't know what kind of moves they have in soccer. They're just kicks, right?
but
Nothing
that's true.
else.
It's like karate.
Unless Messi was a goalie. I don't know.
No, he wasn't a goalie. I don't know what position he played, but he wasn't a goalie. I know that. But he's really taking it to Seth Rollins now.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's holding his own so far.
Seth just yoinked him back to the outside. But again, Messi gets back in control. That's a good way to nip it in the butt, though, Sam. Sending him into the
Oh yeah.
barricade.
Yeah, definitely. You got to keep it you got to stop him, before he gets the momentum going.
That is true. But earlier in the card, we saw the Scottish psychopath Drew
Oh,
McIntyre defeat 19 other people in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And I think, Sam, that moves McIntyre as a top competitor to challenge whomever wins the Undisputed Universal Championship match later tonight against the Rainmaker and Randy Orton.
yeah, well, we know Drew McIntyre will be watching that closely. Very closely. Maybe even a sucker's field away, if you will.
You're going to make soccer puns all night, aren't you, Sam?
Well, I mean, that's why Messi's here, right?
But
Oh,
also, earlier
Seth's
we
he's,
saw
Seth's kind of showing him. Seth's kind of showing him who's in charge around here.
Seth is back in control. I do agree. And earlier we saw a match that I know you had some knowledge of, as it was a six-man tag, the NWO versus the OC, and Hogan's team got the receipt or gave a receipt to the OC in what was a six-man war between two of the best factions to ever walk through the door in the WWE.
Yeah, I was watching that match from the back, and let me just say, it was too sweet.
But I gotta
They
say,
should have
Sam,
actually the too sweet catchphrase actually should have been on the line, but it doesn't matter because the NWO walked away with everything.
I mean, I gotta say, Sam, that what we saw, I don't know if it's over between the NWO and the OC.
I'll tell you one thing: it's not over, but it is over.
You know, and if that wasn't enough, Sam, we saw Danielson versus Dean Malenko, and Dean Malenko just popped out from out of nowhere. He just popped up from out of nowhere, and he was like the Energizer Bunny, finding energy where you couldn't expect him to have any energy left.
Yeah, good old Stinko Malenko. That's Chris Jericho would say.
I mean, you want to talk about back and forth here. Lionel Messi and Seth are going back and forth, but I think Messi might be relying too much on the springboard and not enough on actual performance, performance moves, but he might have bitten off a little more than he could chew against Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, well, Messi went for a lot of kicks. They didn't seem to have much effect though, and I don't know what else he has in his arsenal much rather than kicks and just his speed.
Speaking of
And Seth's
kicks,
pretty fast too.
Speaking of kicks, that's what I mean. It seems like that's what he's relying on, as you said. And the referee may have gotten in his way to stop him from doing another springboard, but he took him down with a Hurricane Rana.
Oh, that was nice. He's been practicing that one, wasn't he?
That wasn't a kick, but that was a knee right to the butt of the jaw by Seth Rollins.
Yep. Seth goes back in control. If not, this match might be over. Oh no, he kicks out of two. Messi's still in this one. It's
Messi's
getting
trying
a
to,
little messy, if you will.
earlier tonight we also had a dream match I'm sure all of us have been waiting for in Punk versus Steve Austin. I mean, I don't wait. Before I continue with my thought, Messi got him with a roll up. Messi tried to catch Rollins off guard, and Messi is taking it back. Sam, Messi's taking it back, taking back control.
Yeah, we'll see what he can do here. He's mounting an offense, that's for sure. Seth Rollins is like not doing good.
He drew him in
Oh, it's a
again.
roll.
He drew him in again with a roll up. Shades RVD with that twisting leg drop. Elbow strikes up the wazoo from Messi.
Hey, leave his wazoo alone.
I
Messi's going for it. He's working the legs.
he
He's
was.
got some strategy here. Oh no, Seth isn't liking it.
I mean, it's
Seth,
the veteran drawing him in.
yeah,
But
but I bet
Seth,
if they had soccer drills, I bet Messi would do really well.
you got to figure this got to be it after the blackout from Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
Messi kicked out. Sam, Messi kicked out.
Well, you know them soccer players. They got hard heads. Never headbutt a Samoan. Never headbutt a soccer player, or never try to stomp a soccer
I
player either.
I don't know
Apparently.
what Seth, by the way, looks like he might have got cut above his left eye. So I don't know what's going on there, but I think Seth isn't really sure what to do. As we see, it looks like he got cut. I don't know if it's again above his left eye or on his forehead, but he's definitely bleeding, Sam.
Well, Seth Rollins, the sight of his own blood makes him turn it up a notch.
Messi's not going down though. You got to applaud the effort of Messi against somebody like Seth Rollins. You genuinely got
Yeah.
to applaud the effort of Messi in this one, Sam.
Well, let's see if he can get a victory. He's doing well now. Doing pretty good, this guy.
Back to
I
the
don't know who
Hurricane
trained
Run.
Messi. He's up. I don't know who trained this Messi kid, but he's doing pretty good.
I completely agree. Sam, I know there's another match you're looking forward to as you've spoken very highly of Allison Kay. Allison Kay defends against the Queen later tonight.
Yeah, I'm extremely happy about that just because I feel like Allison Kay came in almost as an enhancement talent, like a filler, and she just kind of stole the show and she put herself in a marquee matchup by earning a spot.
Right. She got lucky in a lottery challenge match against Lita and ends up winning the world. She ends up winning the women's championship.
Yeah, so good for her. She's been plucked out of obscurity.
I mean, that's the perfect way to put it. Cough, cough, Billy Corbin. As both men are, they're just. I mean, it looked like they faced off with each other for a second, but I don't know about
These
you,
two guys are
Sam.
having a these guys are having a real barn burner.
I was just about to say the same thing. I wasn't expecting this between these two, but it's a pleasant surprise, and they're definitely pulling out all the stops for WrestleMania.
Yeah, I hear after this they're gonna have a foot race. Messi
I
will probably win that. Oh, 619 from Messi.
619 from Messi as Seth is getting it. He's getting everything thrown at him by one of the greatest soccer players of our generation. I don't want to offend anybody because I don't know a lot about soccer, but I know Ronaldo's up there, so I don't know how it compares, but Sling Blade.
Oh, I think Messi should have a move called the Loch Ness Monster. That'd be pretty cool.
Messi popped the shoulder up. Rollins. I mean, Rollins has got to
He's
keep his
still,
composure, Sam.
yeah. I mean, they're like, I'm surprised they're both still in this one, to tell you the truth, but Messi's still in this one.
I think Messi might have gotten cut, Sam.
Oh man, I think Messi's gonna regret the day he left the soccer field by the time this one's over.
I think
Messi's
Messi
in a
might.
bad way. Oh, smart move though. Smart move from a rookie. He rolled to the outside. You can't get
I
beat on the
I
outside.
agree. Smart
Yeah.
move by Messi. You definitely can't get beat on the floor.
I mean,
But
you can get beaten on the floor. You just can't lose the match.
that is true, Sam.
you
Good clarification.
you can get your butt kicked all day. Well, I guess for at least 10 seconds, which
But
could feel like an
Rollins,
eternity
I
on the
feel like
outside.
Rollins has definitely turned it up a notch, and there might be a level of frustration forming with Seth Rollins in this
Oh,
one.
yeah. Seth Rollins came in this match thinking it was a walk in the park.
Perfect spot to do the pedigree, in my opinion,
Seth,
Sam, because he was able to
yeah,
have the ropes
absolutely.
pull
He's gonna
himself back. He was able to have the ropes pull him up.
pedigree is gonna be into a curb stomp because that's really gonna be a good combination here for him. I feel like he walked in the door thinking it was a cute celebrity match, and it was me a walk in the park, and it's been this epic WrestleMania encounter, really.
I completely agree with you on that one, Sam. Seth, with a little bit of hesitation, I think Messi took advantage of it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, Seth, I feel like Seth should have, and could have put him away, but he just didn't do it.
I mean, I genuinely think Seth just wanted to make sure Messi was down, but he tried to nail it in the coffin a little too much, and Messi rolls him up. Messi rolls him up. Seth is able to get out of it. The Pele kick, the soccer ball, the Pele kick, Sam.
Man, that soccer move has been paying off. That's like his best move.
The
Let's see what
overhead
he does
kick.
now.
Rollins kicked out.
Man, that move should win him world titles, I think. That kick. It's his
Honestly,
whole
Sam,
life.
what the hell is it going to take for one of these two to win?
I don't know. These two guys will be wrestling all the way to next WrestleMania, probably. It'll never end.
I mean, you pointed it out earlier. Messi does it again. Smart move to roll outside.
Yeah. But Rollins, you can see the frustration on Rollins definitely growing.
I completely agree with
Like,
you on that one, Sam.
I really thought Rollins was not expecting a match. He's not expecting competition tonight.
I mean, I think that it you could see a shift in Rollins' mindset at some point during the matchup when he realized it wasn't going to be a cakewalk against Messi.
Yeah, he was saying earlier in the pre-show how, like, sure, you beat a bunch of other soccer players, a bunch of football players, but that doesn't mean you can step into my world.
I mean, I heard the same thing, and Rollins made it clear he was no fan of Lionel Messi.
No.
Back to the DDT, but Messi stays still. Rollins is going up top. The
Let's see
frog
what he does.
splash.
He nails it. Made it look easy.
Back to the
Curve stomp.
stomp. This has got to be it, Sam. This has
Has
got
to
to
be
be it.
over.
And you see the sense of relief pass over Seth Rollins when the 3 count happens. Rollins finally puts Messi down for the 1, 2, 3.
All right, Rollins. Yeah, he had a little bit of a cut on his face, but I think he's okay.
That was quite a matchup.
What a
Sam,
well earned victory for Seth Rollins tonight.
I completely agree with you on that one. And we continue with WrestleMania.